Right now, somewhere around 2 million people are about to quit something they committed to just 3 weeks ago. A gym membership, a diet, a side hustle, a new habit they swore was going to change everything. And the brutal part? It's not because they weren't serious. It's not because they don't want it bad enough. It's because they're fighting a machine that's literally designed to break their willpower, and almost nobody knows how to survive it. But here's what neuroscience just discovered about January that changes everything. And if you understand this one thing, your entire year gets exponentially easier. Stay with me. Most people think motivation dies because they're lazy or lack discipline. Wrong. Motivation dies because of something called the willpower depletion effect, and it's a real biological phenomenon backed by decades of research from Stanford and MIT. Your willpower is like a battery. It depletes every single time you make a decision, especially big ones. In January, you're making constant big decisions: what to eat, when to work out, how to stick to a new routine when everything in your environment is screaming the old way. Here's where it gets interesting, though. There's a reason some people breeze through January and actually come out stronger on the other side. It's not luck. It's not that they're superhuman. It's that they understand something almost everyone misses. The first month isn't about perfection. It's about anchoring. Your brain is essentially being rewired right now. New neural pathways are forming, and those pathways are fragile, really fragile. Research shows that during the first 30 days, your brain hasn't fully committed to new behavior patterns yet. You're operating on pure conscious effort. But here's what happens if you push through that critical window. By late February, something shifts. The neural pathways become automatic. Your brain stops fighting you because the new behavior starts feeling normal. You're no longer conscious of the effort. A study from University College London tracked people building new habits. The key finding? After 66 days, roughly 2 months, behaviors that required constant willpower suddenly required almost none. They became default. But the January wall? That's where 80% of people collapse before they ever reach that point. The people who make it past January experience something remarkable, not because they suddenly become motivated again, but because motivation becomes irrelevant. The habit has integrated into their identity. They've already paid the price. February through June becomes easier because you're no longer fighting your biology, you're riding it. Think about someone you know who actually stuck with a New Year's resolution. I bet they're operating on automatic now. They don't think about going to the gym or checking their emails. It's just what they do.
So how do you actually survive January? 3 things. First, lower your standards, not your commitment, your execution standards. If your goal is to work out 5 days a week, commit to 2 in January. This sounds counterintuitive, but hitting an easier target builds momentum and identity faster than failing at an ambitious one. Second, remove decisions wherever possible. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Meal prep on Sundays. Pre-commit to times. Every decision you eliminate is willpower you preserve. Third, understand you're in survival mode, not optimization mode. January isn't about being perfect, it's about making it to February without quitting. That's the entire goal. Everything else is secondary. What's wild is that once you understand this framework, the pressure completely lifts. You're not trying to be amazing, you're just trying to be consistent enough to reach that 66-day threshold where your brain takes over and does the heavy lifting for you. Your year gets easier on February 1st because you've already won the hardest battle, the one that happens entirely in your head. If you found this useful, hit that subscribe button because we dive deep into psychology, human behavior, and the science of why we do what we do. And let me know in the comments, what are you pushing through in January right now? I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.